welcome to a new America. As you all know, today is a big day, it's election day, go out there and vote. And today we're gonna talk about why the people want you to vote. It has nothing to do because of they just want for policy. And today we got a perfect example today, which is very, very crazy. Because this morning somebody sent me, they said this message sent them to them this morning at 7 o'clock in the morning. Say, if you cannot read, I'm going to read for you. New York election alert. New Yorkers should flip their vote over and vote yes on PAP 1 to protect abortion and LGBTQ improving government commission in our state. Whoa, whoa. Why don't we vote yes? So basically, when you go to vote, there's a two sides of it. There's a side that say the candidate, and there's a they say a policy. So they say you got to vote yes for such and such. This is election interference. This is discrimination. This is harassment, and this is a lot of things I can say. And then they want your vote one because she's a female, she's a black. Two, now they tell you which policy you need to vote yes or no because this policy is a policy they're gonna fight for. Remember, guys, they don't care about the economy, they don't care about your school, they don't care about your kids. Actually, they don't care because they want abortion, so more less baby as possible is better for them because if less procreation is mean like whenever people die, there's nobody gonna replace their job. Next thing you know, less population, but they are the politician, they're making babies. Look at Jello. Jello have kids. Look at Beyonce. Beyonce have kids. Look at all those people. They have kids, but they want you to go abortion because that's what they do. They want you to kill your own offspring, and then you got no legacy. But them, they're gonna live life because they have the kids, and then the kids gonna be enjoying, and then they're gonna take over you. That's what the point. And LGBT right, LGBT right. I have no problem with those people, but the thing is, they force it to your kids. They force it to school system, they force it to, and then think about if you add those two together, they are abortion why that's mean that you can do for the woman they can kill baby whenever they want. Delete the baby whenever they want. And two, the LGBT, if they do LGBT, that's mean they cannot procreate. So basically, if those two together, who's gonna take over the nation? What's the next generation gonna do? And on top of that, imagine those people in the army. So when there's a war, what's gonna happen? The guy gonna ask their adversary to suck, and then next thing you know, to let them go, to let them live. And guess what? Even worse, what about they capture them? They torture them. Are able to torture, and then able to restrain whatever information they have until if that person deleted or they go there with that information? No. After two slap, they're gonna tell the whole country what's inside out, and next thing you know, the people can invade easily. So this is the part that we need to think about. We need to watch because at the end of the day, they just perfect control. They don't want you to have any idea. They want you to as a robot to vote whatever they want to say because this is why they say this is election interference right there. And the next thing you know, they want you to be like, oh, let's do stuff like that because it makes sense. No sense. Okay, let's read next. Your ballot continue on a second page. Do not stop until you have finished this page. So basically, that's true. You got three pages, one front, one back, and then next thing you know, the third page. So basically, it's a two long page, but one front back is three sides. So basically, you got to all the work. There's not the presidential, there's also the district or some stuff. You gotta pick whatever you want. But this is what the message they send you. They want you to do whatever it is because New York City is Democrat state. Imagine what they do to all Democrats. Democrats don't want to lose their power, and the only thing they have to fight with is abortion. And today, when I went voting as well, I was scared. I was shocked because I see how many women that's on as a poll worker. This is outstanding. I see a lot of women on the poll. Like if I got 10 women, it's 3 men. I'm like, this is crazy. And on top of that, one woman is gonna be, one lady gonna be a vote for the first time that I'm assuming of, and then she was elderly, and then she asked for guidance, and then one lady, for that, for example, if you want to say, if you want to Trump, and then this how you gotta do, and the people were like, huh? We don't want to hear that name. This is pure evil. And this is what they tell you. They want you to vote in anger and rage and emotion, because at the end of the day, they want all the females stick together, and next thing you know, they want to, or they just want to make a point that female is better than men. That's the whole point of the election. It has nothing to do with policy. It has nothing to do if you can afford food. It has nothing to do if you work 9 to 5 and then can't sleep. It has nothing to do if they take 35% of your paycheck. It has nothing to do if you're homeless. It has nothing to do with the immigration that's come over, take off your job, take off your housing. It has nothing to do with the government pay them food stamp and then cash in advance. It has nothing to do with that. They just want you to vote because you want to vote the point that a female is better than men, and all the females stick together, and then F men, and the next thing you know is a female world. The female is the future. But wait a second. But they want the men to vote as well for the female, because if you don't vote for female, you know, your N word and stuff like that, and next thing you know, you don't like female. But here's the thing: you cannot have it both way. If you banish men and blame men, why you want men not to vote for men, but you want the men to vote female, but the same time the same female is banish men. Men don't banish women for that. They just want to get over it. That's what I want to show today. This is what happened. And you see, right? Paid for New Yorkers for equal right. This is not equal right. This is influential, because they're pushing the inference that if you vote for another party, you're wrong, and your moral, your code gonna hurt against you. But if you vote for the party that everyone has to do it, so you gotta be obliged. So this is why they want you to vote for only abortion and LGBT. So when was the last time the abortion and LGBT do for you on the job? Hmm? Did they give you a pay rate? Did you increase your pay rate? Did they help you to escape inflation? Did they help you to escape foreclosure? It did they? No, it doesn't. They just want that part, the group. This is what they've been doing since Obama 2008 take over. This is the part of the group they've been funding all along. And then you as a black community, you as a school, the school, you as a worker, you haven't get pay rate and anything, and they don't have no money for you. Look at that. God is working mysteries. Look at that. The hurricane that just passed on. They give him $750 for every people. Oh, you're gonna forget about how quick you're gonna forget. But they want you to vote for abortion and LGBT, because at the end of the day, this is the topic we're gonna talk first. Russia. This topic we're gonna take for North Korea. This topic we're gonna take of China. Huh? We're gonna say, oh, what about abortion and LGBTQ when you talk about them? And next thing you know, what about Israel, Ukraine? Do you want to talk about that? This all that matter? What about foreign policy? They don't care about you. They just want their way, and that's the only thing that's matter. They just want those two. They don't care about your living situation. They don't want to hear that. As long as they got a way, they're gonna F this. That's why they push the narrative, and they don't want all the women to stick together, because every woman that's voted for Kamala for those 2 terms, that's mean those women been through your force. That's mean those women at least have an abortion, and those women are the sister. And this is the saddest part on the life, because at the end of the day, you shouldn't even move or entertain by this, because what about your moral code of value? I guess those generation doesn't have no more, because they have a little puppet followed by whatever the government said. You gotta wake up, America. America, it's time to wake up. Today is a day to make your voice heard. I know there's gonna be a lot of conspiracy. I know there's gonna be a lot of challenging, but guys, God is gonna be overturn this. God gonna run. Because as you can see, this is the evil manifestations. They want you to prevent government discrimination. Discrimination against this is not about discrimination right now. It's about war that's going. It's about our money. It's about our policy. Because we don't have money even for retirement. We don't have money for security. But you got money for war. You got money for immigration. And then you talk about LGBTQ and abortion. What about men? Men do abortion? Can men do abortion? This is the part they don't want to know. Be wise out there. And as you young guys, as you young men, please be wise, because at the end of the day, when you finish school, when you graduate, you got a debt to pay, and then interest is gonna increase that debt every time is passing in. And then if you don't make that mission today, somebody else will make for you. And go out there and vote. If you don't have a thumbs up.